scroll through the words I never sent. Every line a piece of my heart I bent. Your name still lingers in my quiet phone, a ghost of love that I face alone. I rewrite the past in the dead of night, hoping the truth could make it right. But the words stay here, trapped in my mind, unspoken letters I can't leave behind. Unsent drafts filled with the pain. I love you still, though it's in vain. Every I'm sorry I couldn't say, just piles of silence that won't fade away. Unsent drafts, tears on the screen, haunted by what could have been. I remember the nights we almost knew, the laughs, the fights, the fragile truth. Now I type in a race, I can't decide how to tell you the part of me that died. I chase the echoes of your goodbye. Your shadow leaves in the spaces I hide. The messages die before they're sent, each unsent word a life misspent. Unsent drafts filled with the pain. I love you still, though it's in vain. Every I'm sorry I couldn't say, just piles of silence that won't fade away. Unsent drafts, tears on the screen, haunted by what could have been. Maybe someday you'll read this heart and see the pieces I kept apart. But until then I'll stay in the dark, writing the words that never embark. Unsent drafts filled with the pain. I love you still, though it's in vain. Every I'm sorry I couldn't say, just piles of silence that won't fade away. Unsent drafts, tears on the screen, haunted by what could have been. I still hear your footsteps fading down the hall. Every word you whisper still clings to these walls. I'm tracing all the memories we carved in quiet nights. But love can turn to shadows when the truth runs out of light. And I'm holding on to pieces of a world that came undone. You were my beginning, but you left me with an end I can't outrun. Now I'm living in broken echoes of the love we used to know. Every heartbeat sounds like sorrow, every breath is letting go. You left a silence in my chest, where all our promises used to rest. I'm falling through the afterglow, lost inside these broken echoes. I keep your sweater folded on the chair beside my bed. I tell myself I'm healing, but the truth is left unsaid. Your ghost walks through my dreams like you never walked away. But morning steals a comfort and reminds me you're not here to stay. Wishing love was just a feeling, not the price I have to pay. Now I'm living in broken echoes, trying hard to rise again, but the past keeps pulling on me like a song without an end. You left a silence in my chest, where all our promises used to rest. I'll learn to breathe, I'll learn to grow, but tonight I'm in these broken echoes. Your letters still bleed through the drawer where I hide them. Paper torn at the edges like the promises you ended. I read them in the darkness where your shadow used to stay. Every sentence feels like you're still walking away. The ink is sinking slowly, like it's dying in my hands. Just like how you loved me, only halfway to the end. Fading letters, they're killing me slow. Every line a memory you didn't wanna hold. I touch your handwriting, though the pain is getting worse. Your words are turning empty like a slowly breaking curse. Oh, fading letters, they're tearing me apart. Forever, now the word is almost gone, scratched away like everything you swore we'd lean on. There's a tear on the margin where my hope began to rot. I keep reading what you promised and what you forgot. These pages feel like graves now, buried under lights, and every fading sentence is another goodbye. Fading letters, they're killing me slow. Every line a memory you didn't wanna hold. I touch your handwriting, though the pain is getting worse. Your words are turning empty like a slowly breaking curse. So fading letters, they're tearing me apart. To disappear, like everything you felt inside. Maybe love was just a weapon you learned too well to hide. If the truth was written clearly, would it still decay with time? Or was it always meant to vanish, just like you from my life? Fading letters, I keep them in the dark, as light would only show me how you erased your mark. I hold the shattered pages, though they cut into my skin. Maybe pain's the only proof that you were real back then. Oh, fading letters, nothing left to mend. You're fading like the this is how it ends. I'm talking to the empty air, your name's still hanging everywhere. The rooms remember how you left, now every corner hurts so bad. Your coffee cup is on the shelf, I keep it there to lie to myself. pretend you'll walk back through that door like you always did before. But love can turn to ghost overnight, and I'm losing you without a fight. So this is my quiet goodbye, a heartbreak too tired to cry. I'm whispering into the night, 'cause screaming won't bring you to me. Your shadow still sleeps on my bed, your voice still lives inside my head. I'm letting go even though it feels like it's killing me slowly inside. I'm learning how to breathe again in a world that doesn't say your name. Every street still feels like you, every song bleeds the memory through. You left so softly, no goodbye, just a silence heavy as the sky. And I keep breaking piece by piece where your love used to be. You said forever with your eyes, but forever isn't always right. So this is my quiet goodbye, a heartbreak too tired to cry. I'm whispering into the night, 'cause screaming won't bring you to me. Your shadow still sleeps on my bed, your voice still lives inside my head. I'm letting go even though it feels like it's killing me slowly inside. Maybe I was never enough, maybe love was never love. You took the pieces of my heart and left me learning how to start a life where you don't breathe with me, a life that feels like tragedy. So here is my quiet goodbye, a wound I can no longer hide. I'm whispering one final time to the ghost you turned me into. I'll walk away though I still bleed from every promise you didn't keep. Baby, I loved you, God knows I tried, but this is my quiet goodbye. Goodbye. The bed's too big, the nights are longer. I sleep on my side so I don't feel the cold. Your toothbrush still waits in the corner. I can't throw it out, I'm not that bold. I talk to the walls like you're still here, whisper your name in the dark like a fool. Every silence feels like a nightmare that starts and ends with you. People say pain fades with distance, but mine just sits beside me like a friend. I'm learning how to breathe after you, but the air feels heavy like it knows the truth. Every sunrise hurts a little too soon, and every night I fall apart for you. Tell me how to heal what you never knew. You broke the day you said we were through. Baby, I'm empty, I'm bruised, I'm blue, trying to live after you. Your sweater still hangs on the chair, the one you wore the day you left. I hold it close when the nights aren't fair, pretending there's something of you left. I replay your footsteps leaving, slow motion, heartbreak in the room. It's cruel how stuck in a life you once fit into. Now every corner remembers you. Tell me how to stand when I come unglued, lost in a love that I can't undo. Baby, I'm shattered, I'm torn right through. Still trying to live after you. Still trying to live after you. I gave you all the pieces of a heart that wasn't strong. I held on while you drifted, didn't see you were already gone. You spoke in fading colors, I heard the quiet in your voice. But loving you felt endless, even when I wasn't your choice. And I tried to keep the fire, but you let it turn to ash. Now I'm standing in the silence, looking back at what we had. Now I'm left with empty hands, where your promises once landed. All the dreams we built together, they just slipped right through like sand. You walked out without a word, left my heartbeat barely standing. Now I'm holding on to nothing, just these trembling, empty hands. You used to pull me closer, like the world was ours to keep. But somewhere in the shadows, you stopped fighting, fell asleep. I stayed awake for both of us, hoping love would find its way. But you wandered off to someone else, while I begged you to stay. And I tried to keep us breathing, even when you turned so cold. But I can't carry both our stories all alone. Now I'm left with empty hands, where your promises once landed. All the dreams we built together, they just slipped right through like sand. You walked out without a word, left my heartbeat barely standing. Now I'm holding on to nothing, just these trembling, empty hands. Maybe love was just a lesson, maybe losing you was fate. But it's hard to see the meaning when the memories still ache. I'm learning how to live again without the weight of what we planned. But every night I feel the ghost of you slipping from my hands. Now I'm left with empty hands, but I'm slowly understanding that sometimes broken hearts have to learn their own way back. You walked out without a word, left my heartbeat barely standing. But I'll fill this quiet someday with more than empty hands. I'll let the heartbreak fade, and someday I'll learn to stand, no longer holding on to empty hands. I'll wake to silence where your heartbeat used to be. Your side of the bed untouched, cold like the winter in me. I pour 2 cups of coffee out of habit I can't lose, then watch one go cold like the love I still hold on to. Every step I take still echoes where your footsteps used to fall. This house is full of ghosts, but you're the quietest of all. I tell myself I'm healing, but I'm only learning how to break. Slowly, daily, painfully, with every breath I take. I'm lost in yesterday, drowning in the things you didn't say, holding on to moments that are slipping far away. I keep staring at the door like you're walking someday, but you won't, and I'm still lost in yesterday. Your perfume still lingers on the pillow where you sleep, and it kills me that even the scent knows you better than me. I rewrite all messages until the letters blur and cry, searching for the moment where forever turned goodbye. My friends tell me to move on, say grief is just a passing phase, but they don't understand how you left your fingerprints inside this place. I'm tired of pretending I'm okay when my heart still bleeds your name. I keep smiling in the daylight, but the nights all taste like pain. I'm lost in yesterday, drowning in the things you didn't say, holding on to moments that are slipping far away. I keep staring at the door like you're walking someday, but you won't, and I'm still lost in yesterday. If love had listened, you'd still be here. If time was kinder, I wouldn't fear these memories like knives in me, cutting where no eyes can see. Maybe some hearts aren't meant to heal. Maybe some love was too real. Still lost in yesterday, where your voice still fills the air, where you exist in every heartbeat though you're no longer there. I keep wishing for a future that we never got to make, but your absence is the ache I wake up with each day. Still lost in yesterday. I trace your name in fading ink, like every word you said still makes me sing. Empty coffee cups and unmade sheets, I keep the mess because it's all of you that's left of me. I sleep with your ghost pressed to my spine, pretending you still breathe inside with mine. I know you're gone, but every night I still believe if I close my eyes, you'll crawl back into me. I'm barely breathing, lungs filled with the memories, choking on a future you won't see. I'm breaking slowly, loving you is killing me, but letting go is harder echo carved into my bones. Now every heartbeat feels like dying slow. I'm barely breathing, but I still can't let you go. Your sweater's folded like I need it someday, as if you'll open the door and softly call my name. But the nights get longer and you're not returning. The promises we built are quietly burning. I pour another drink to drown your face, but the taste of you won't ever be erased. I give anything to make you feel the pain I bleed, but all I do is break and hope you dream of me. I'm barely breathing, lungs filled with the memories, choking on the future you won't see. I'm breaking slowly, loving you is killing me, but letting go is harder than the grief. You left your echo carved into my bones. Now every heartbeat feels like dying slow. I'm barely breathing, but still I can't let you go. I wish I didn't miss you like a body needs its blood. Wish I could erase you like the rain erases love, but every road leads back to where you left me torn. A life without your light is just a day that never warms. I'm barely breathing, nights are just reminders of the warmth I lost the day you changed your mind. I'm breaking slowly, begging for a kinder hand, and then the silence you left behind. If heartbreak had a voice, it'd sound like mine, whispering your name till it runs out of time. Still barely breathing, but loving you keeps me alive. And dying. I still sleep on the edge of the bed. Leave a space where you once breathed instead. Your sweater hangs like a goodbye unheard, soft with dust dead, heavy with words. I talk to the quiet like it might speak back. Trace the cracks where the light turned black. You were tomorrow, then you weren't. You were everything, then you weren't. Every memory trembles like a dying flame. Every room still whispers your name. If love was real, why did it run? Why does night feel longer without the sun? And all the things I never told you still bleed like wounds I never rolled through. I held my voice when I should have held you. Now I'm left with ghosts I can't undo. You slipped away while I just stared, thinking you would stay, thinking you cared. Now I'm drowning in the words I shed, all of the things left I shed, all of the things left unsaid. Your toothbrush waits like you'll come home, but the sink stays silent and I stay alone. I pour 2 cups out of old routine, watch one go cold like everything between. I wish I begged you harder to stay, but private walls I can't break away. I loved you wrong, love too late. Now I'm learning sorrow has its way. whisper too late. I still sleep on the side where you once lay, pretending you might come back someday. Your coffee cup is still beside the sink. I can't throw it out, I barely think. I talk to silence like it understands. Every night I hold the air with trembling hands. I didn't know that loving you meant losing me. Now every breath feels like it's hard to breathe. I'm falling slow, like a snowflake to the ground. Fragile hearts don't make a single sound, and every dream we build is turning cold. Your touch is gone, but still it has a hold. I'm fading out where the memories overflow, falling slow, so slow. Photos stare at me like open wounds. Every smile of ours died far too soon. Now watch your videos just to hear your voice. It's killing me, but I don't have a choice. I'd burn the past, but it's all I've got. You're the ache that time has not forgot. If moving on means letting go of you, then tell me how. Tell me what I should do. I'm falling slow, like a whisper in the night. Too soft to stay, too painful to hold tight. You were my home, now I'm walking through the snow, barefoot with nowhere left to go. I break again in ways you'll never know. Falling slow, still falling slow. I'd give anything just to hear your door. One more laugh, one step across the floor. But love doesn't echo like it used to do. It fades like me, still reaching out for you. Like a promise left to die, like a goodbye buried in a trembling sigh. I whisper your name, but only shadows know. I loved you too deeply ever to let you go. So hold me in the hurt you left below, while I'm falling slowly, forever falling slow. I still hear your footsteps fading down the hallway of my mind. Every echo keeps on saying you were never really mine. Coffee's getting cold and quiet, like the words we left unsaid. I keep reaching for the warmth of a hand that's gone instead. I replay the final moment, 'cause it's all I'm holding now. All the promises we whispered turned to smoke and drifted out. In the silence after goodbye, I can hear my heart break, falling slow, falling quietly, like a promise you didn't make. I'm alone with the memories of the love you left behind. Nothing hurts like the quiet in the silence after goodbye. Your shadow sleeps beside me in the place where you once lay, and I swear I hear you breathing. Every night I'm wide awake. I keep trying to remember when forever felt so real. Now forever's just an echo of the way you made me feel. I replay the final moment till it's carved into my bones. And the day you stopped loving me is the day I felt alone. In the silence after goodbye, I can hear my heart break, falling slow, falling quietly, like a promise you didn't make. I'm alone with the memories of the love you left behind. Nothing hurts like the quiet in the silence after goodbye. Maybe time will heal the pieces, but tonight the sharp is glass. Every breath just feels like bleeding on the shards of what we had. If I could turn the hurt to whispers, I'd still hear your name inside. 'Cause some loves never leave you, even when they say goodbye. In the silence after goodbye, I still feel you in the ache, falling slow, falling quietly, like a tear I can't erase. I'm alone with the memories of the love you left behind. Nothing's louder than the heartache in the silence after goodbye. I still wake up to the ghost of you in the space beside my bed. Your laughter lingers in the curtains like a song stuck in my head. I keep tracing all the memories till they're worn and torn and frayed. But every road I try to follow leads me back to yesterday. I'm sifting through the moments, trying not to lose my way. But everything we ever were turns to dust when I press play. All that's left are the ashes of our yesterday, burning on the inside where the light once stayed. I'm holding on to pieces that refuse to fade, but they slip right through my fingers anyway. And I'm drowning in the echoes of what we couldn't say, left alone with the ashes of our yesterday. I still feel your warmth in winter, like a lie my heart believes. And I swear I hear you whisper in the rustle of the leaves. I keep searching for forgiveness in the ruins of what we made, but every answer falls to silence, but your goodbye still resonates. like smoke I can't escape. All that's left are the ashes of our yesterday, burning on the inside where the light once stayed. I'm holding on to pieces that refuse to fade, but they slip right through my fingers daily, and I'm drowning in the echoes of what we couldn't say. Left alone with the ashes of our yesterday. Time could turn the embers back to flame. I'd give anything to hear you speak my name, but the truth is carved in the quiet you became. And I'm learning how to live with the pain. All that's left are the ashes of our yesterday, scattered in the places where we used to stay. I'm holding on to pieces that won't let me heal, chasing ghosts of a love that never felt so real. And I'm lost in the shadows of what couldn't stay, left alone with the ashes of our yesterday. I still keep your old sweater folded in the drawer. Smells like summer rain, like the nights we hoped for more. We were young and unbroken, didn't know how love could bend. Now I talk to ghosts of memories, calling you again. Every page is stained with tears. I pretend I never cried. Words I try to say out loud, but buried deep inside. These are the letters I never sent, all the please don't goes, and I still cares I kept. The ink is faded, but the ache is permanent. I write your name and tear the page and break again. You'll never read the love I meant in the letters I never sent. I still pass your street sometimes, breathing slow to stay composed. When I see your window glowing, another story unfolds. I wonder if your heart remembers, or if mine's the only one still burning like a match that never learned to come undone. There's 1,000 ways to tell you, but I never find my voice. You were my dream, my downfall, the cost of my own choice. These are the letters I never sent, every promise that I broke, every word I regret. You're a chapter I keep reading through the ending set. I write your name and tear the page and fall again. You'll never know what I felt back then in the letters I never sent. Maybe you moved on, maybe you forget, but I still bleed for what we almost had. If love was a story, we left ours unread. I speak to silence, and silence never answers back. These are the letters I never sent, all the comeback homes, and you were my everythings I kept. Paper dreams and broken ink, I loved you without rest. I write your name then tear the page, like every night I spent living with the world But every time I try, another letter starts to flow. I still wake up to the echo of your breathing, like you're whispering through the walls we painted white. Coffee's cold on the counter, but it's breathing. All the memories we spilled that summer night. Your toothbrush still waiting by the mirror, like it knows you're never coming back to me. The silence hits a little bit clearer every time I look where you used to be, and I replay all our laughter like a movie in rewind, trying to bring you back with pieces time won't ever find. Now this darkness where your light used to be, a quiet room where loved ones live so free. I'm chasing shadows of the life we planned, reaching out but you slip through my hands. I'm holding broken dreams and memories in the space where your light used to be. I keep your letters hidden in a drawer, like you're only gone for just a little while. I read them slow, then break a little more, 'cause I can still hear your soft and fearless smile. I took your pictures down but left the frames, empty ghosts hanging deep inside my chest. I wander through this house calling your name, love unanswered, but I'm trying my best. If goodbye had a face, it looked just like the day you turned around and walked your heart away. This darkness where your light used to be, a quiet room where loved ones live so free. I'm chasing shadows of the life we planned, reaching out but you slip through my hands. I'm holding broken dreams and memories in the space where your light used to be. If tears could build a road back to your door, I'd walk it barefoot just to feel you once more. But love is gone, and all that's left of you is the hollow sound of losing something true. Now this darkness where your light used to be, but I still pray one day your heart remembers me. I'll keep the flame alive quietly, though it burns where your light used to be. Where your light used to be. Now this darkness where your light used to be, where your light used to be. I still keep your shadow on my pillow, where your laughter used to live like morning light. Every whisper that you left behind me still curls like smoke inside this quiet night. I reach for you in memories, not knowing why love turned to a lesson I can't unlearn. They say time heals, but mine stopped moving like a page untouched that will not turn. The room still breathes your absence slow. Every echo tells me what I already know. It's a goodbye wrapped in silence. No last words, only broken promises. trace old photographs like open wounds. Your smile, a mirror I can't look into. I lost myself somewhere between your heartbeats, in the space where us once bloomed and grew. If you ever wonder where my heart is, it's buried under words we never said. You were the dream I couldn't wake from. Now I lie awake instead. The clock grows tired, but it carries on. Yet I'm still waiting for the dawn. It's a goodbye wrapped in silence. No last words, only broken promises. You left like autumn leaves in rainfall, falling slow then gone without a trace. I keep our ending in the quiet places where your memory lingers in empty spaces. Love didn't crash, it slowly faded. A goodbye wrapped in silence. Maybe we were just a moment, borrowed paper hearts and hands too weak to hold. I wanted forever, you wanted freedom. We broke without the need for words at all. So here's our goodbye wrapped in silence, soft as tears that no one sees. If you remember me in gentle passing, let it be where love still breathes. Though we ended without a sound, I'll keep the echoes safe somehow. Not every story ends in violence, some just fade in quietness. A goodbye wrapped in silence. Goodbye wrapped in silence. I still set a place for you at the table. 2 cups of coffee gone cold again. Your sweater sleeps on the back of the sofa like it's holding on, pretending you haven't left. I keep replaying every word unspoken, all the moments I should have fought for more. But I let you slip like rain through fingers. Now I'm drowning on this bedroom floor. I trace your name on fogged up windows, as if the cold still carries your breath. Every night I swear you're with me, even though there's nothing left. I'm slow dancing with your ghost in the quiet where your heart used to be, spinning in circles with memories I can't let go. Your shadow keeps stepping on me. I hold you like you're real, but you fade like smoke. Still I can't tell my soul, let it go. I'm slow dancing with your ghost, and it hurts more than being alone. Your toothbrush waits like a promise you broke, and the hallway echoes like you're still around. I hear you laugh when the night gets quiet, then remember it's just an empty sound. If love was fire, I kept feeding the ashes, hoping sparks might bloom into flame. But the mirror shows someone who's breaking, calling out your absent name. I still reach for your hand at midnight and hold the air like it might hold me back. slow dancing with your ghost in the quiet where your heart used to be, spinning in circles with memories I can't let go. Your shadow keeps stepping on me. I hold you like you're real, but you fade like smoke. Still I can tell my soul, let it go. I'm slow dancing with your ghost, and it hurts more than being alone. If goodbye is a room with no windows, I'm standing here begging for light. If loving you is holding on to nothing, then why does your nothing feel so right? I'm slow dancing with your ghost, just a heartbeat away from breaking, twisting with memories, soft as falling snow. But each step is a promise I'm wasting. I know I should learn to let you go, but heaven knows I'm not that strong. I'm slow dancing with your ghost, still living where your love is gone. The song ends, but the silence sings louder, and I keep dancing all night long. The coffee's getting cold again. 2 cups still waiting on the table. I keep pretending you're walking, but the silence says I'm not able. Your sweater's where you left it last. I trace the threads like they could answer. Every step I take just brings me back to the echo of our laughter. I open windows just to breathe, but the air still feels like you. I close my eyes so I don't see all the memories you left in view. I'm missing you in every room, like a shadow I can't move through. Your voice still lives in every hue, like a ghost of love I once knew. I'm missing you in every room, even when I'm standing alone. You're gone, but somehow you remain in the air, in the walls, in my bones. I try to take your photos down, but the blank space hurts even deeper. It's like erasing parts of me, like I'm losing you all over. The hallway hums with distant steps, footprints linger in the carpet. I swear I hear you calling me, but it's only the sound of heartbreak. These lights flicker like my hope, dim but still refusing to fade. I tell myself I'll let you go, but the past refuses to obey. I'm missing you in every room, like a shadow I can't move through. Your voice still lives in every hue, like a ghost of love I once knew. I'm missing you in every room, even when I'm standing alone. You're gone, but somehow you remain in the air, in the walls, in my bones. If love was a house, you were every light. Now I stumble alone through the dark of goodbyes. I open the door, but you're not coming home. Just me and the memories together alone. I'm missing you in every room, whisper your name like prayer, but these empty hallways answer back with the truth that you're not there. I'm missing you in every room, every breath, every beat, every tune. You left, but somehow you're still here, and I'm living with the ghost of you. Build a home inside a fragile dream, where every word was soft like spring. You held my heart like something you could keep, but love was only mine to cling. You traced forever on my trembling skin. I believed it like a prayer. Now all the rooms are quieter with your ghost, and I breathe, but you're not there. I learned the way your heartbeat sounded like a promise you forgot to say. Now all I have are fading echoes of a love that slipped away. It was love that didn't stay, like a sunset gone too soon, like a song that ends mid-melody and leaves an aching empty room. I still reach for you at night, though I know you've gone your way. Oh, it hurts to hold the memory of a love that didn't stay. I keep the letters that you never wrote in pages of my lonely mind. I search for pieces of you in the dark, but your light is hard to find. I blame the moon for shining like your smile. I blame the wind that calls your name. I blame the past we couldn't carry, but the truth still feels the same. All the words we never whispered still hang heavy in the air. I fight the urge to say I miss you, but the silence doesn't care. It was love that didn't stay, like a sunset gone too soon, like a song that ends mid-melody and leaves an aching empty room. I still reach for you at night, though I know you've gone your way. Oh, it hurts to hold the memory of a love that didn't stay. If time could fold and bring you back, I'd rewrite every moment slow. I'd hold you like the last one breath and never let you go. But it was love that didn't stay, just a flower left to fade, a dream that fell from trembling hands when goodbye was all we made. I still trace you in my pulse, though you're miles and years away, and the hardest truth I carry is our love, our love that didn't stay. It's 3 a.m. again, and I'm wide awake, tracing shadows on the ceiling like the memory of your face. I keep replaying every word you didn't say. Silence cuts the deepest when it's you who walked away. I still hear your keys in the door that's been empty. Still feel your warmth in the sheets that don't fit me. I whisper your name like a prayer I don't believe, but love is cruel when it refuses to leave. And I'm staring at the ceiling like it's holding every feeling. I'm too scared to let go, too broken to heal. You left your memories bleeding through the cracks I keep rereading. God, I hate how you still feel so real. It's 3 a.m. and I'm still holding on to a ghost of you that's already gone. Your sweater's in the corner, but the scent is fading slow, like everything we swore wouldn't disappear. But did you know I thought forever meant forever? But maybe I read it wrong. Maybe love was just a moment we tried to stretch too long. Your voice is a song I can't stop from repeating, a bruise on my heart that never stops beating. You're the quiet in the room, the ache I breathe. I close my eyes, but you still won't leave. So I'm staring at the ceiling like it's holding every feeling. I'm too scared to let go, too broken to heal. You left your memories bleeding through the cracks I keep rereading. God, I hate how you still feel so real. It's 3 a.m. and I'm still holding on to a ghost of you that's already gone. If I could rip you from my veins, erase every echo of your name, I would, but this heart won't listen. Even shattered, it keeps wishing you're the dream I wake up crying from, the goodbye that never really comes. I'm still staring at the ceiling, every heartbeat slowly kneeling to a love that burned but couldn't heal. Your shadow still is bleeding through the dark, I keep believing. Tell me when it's missing someone, stop being real. It's 3 a.m. and your ghost still holds on, while I'm here learning how to move on. But God, it's hard to let you go. I still hear your footsteps in the silence. Ghosts of you are living in these walls. Every word you left becomes an echo, fading like a heartbeat that can't call. We were wildfire burning in the night. Now I'm staring at the ashes of goodbye. I reach for you, but you're long gone, and I break a little more at dawn. I'm hollow, like a room with the lights turned low, like a voice with nowhere left to go. I'm empty where your love used to flow. And I don't know how to breathe without the weight of you. Every memory cuts right through. I'm hollow. it help. I'm hollow, still calling though you never hear. Still wishing you'd come back, stay near. I'm empty but the love feels so sincere, and it's crystal